everyone. So I have my son making dinner tonight in the Instant Pot, and I really want to show how easy it is to make this. When I first got the pot, yes, it was scary. However, I cook a lot. So I just had to get used to the pot. I think the scariest part for me has always been whether or not I'm going to over or undercook something. So I'm going to have him go ahead and open up the sauce and only pour enough to cover the bottom. So I'm walking him through the steps. Let's just see. Just cover the bottom with that sauce. Just a little bit. You don't want the whole thing. That's enough. Okay. Because the rest of it, we really want to kind of... I'm just going to spread this around. I really just wanted to spread and just cover the bottom and protect the bottom, even though the water is going to go in there. Okay, so next I'm going to have him do the pasta. And what we're going to do is break the pasta up into 3 pieces. So actually, I'm going to have him put the chicken in. We are going to use pre-cooked grilled strips, making it easy for those days where my 12-year-old has to start dinner for mommy, which probably won't happen. One of us, either my other half or my daughter who's 21, but you never know. The little one might want something, and you know, he might have a day off from school. Anyways, go ahead and pour that in there. These are actually frozen. So you see how frozen they are. I am just going to spread them down just a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do with the pasta is we're going to break it into 3s. Okay, so he's breaking it into 3s. Okay. And we're going to do that with the whole box. It's funny, you guys, because he's really enjoying breaking this pasta in half. I'm having him do little pieces at a time. All right, so now what I'm going to have him do is spread it out just a little bit so that it's all covered. Get your no. Lift your sleeves up. We don't want sleeves in our food. Okay, come on. Use your fingers to spread it out a little more. Okay. Not your whole hand, just your fingers. Okay. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and pour the rest of the sauce on top of all of our pasta. So then what I like to do is add 1 cup of water to the pasta jar. And the jar is, I believe, 15 ounces. So that is pretty much almost a cup. So what I do is I then put the top back on the pasta and I shake it up just to make sure I get all the leftover, not the pasta, the sauce, to make sure I get all the leftover sauce that's in the container before I recycle it. Let me throw this pasta box in the recycling bin. There we go. All right, I think you can pour it all around now. And since the chicken is frozen, there's also going to be water in that. Let's go ahead and put the top on that and throw it in the recycle bin. So the next thing he's going to add is some minced garlic. Just, I have pre-minced garlic for my life. It's just easier. Go ahead and dump that in there. I think that's good. Just 1 big forkful. It makes my life a lot easier. So next we have some garlic parm. I love this stuff. I put it on all pastas, popcorn, everything. So he's going to just sprinkle some of that across the top. Okay, that's good. 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper, because I love the zing of lemon pepper, will go across the top. And then we'll finish it with about another tablespoon of granulated onion. So last but not least, I'm going to add a tablespoon of Italian seasoning across the top of that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add another, maybe a half of a cup of water, just to be on the safe side. So we're going to add another cup of water, so 2 of those. So that's about 3 cups, because the other one was only 15 ounces. So I wanted to make sure that it wasn't a full 2 cups. And I know that there's going to be some water from the frozen chicken. So this is what it's looking like right now. It is right under the max line. So at this point, I'm going to have him put the top on there. There. You gotta fit it on there perfectly, buddy. Go ahead. Make sure the arrow, the first set of arrows line up, and it's backwards, so you gotta flip that around. This is his first time, you guys, so be patient. The arrows do not match. There you go. Now, there we go. So this venting button, we want to put it to sealing. So go ahead and seal that. Yep, there you go. No, don't keep turning. You just turn it. There you go. Stop. All right. So I, at this point, am going to have him go ahead and just close this door. Have him put that in there. So let's hit the button that says pressure cook, which is right down there. There you go. And it says 15 minutes. Let's arrow down the minus sign to 7 minutes. All right, now at this point, it's going to just start on its own. Once it beeps, you can walk away. All right, I'll come back and let you know the results. So we're back really quickly because my son came into my room and asked me if it was time to stir. So I kind of wanted to show you, for those that don't know, while your pot is building up pressure, this is what it's going to show. After it builds up pressure, this button here will pop all the way up to here. To here. It will become flush with that, and that's how you know that there's pressure there. And this right here, your display, is going to display your time. And as the time that you set shows up, as each minute goes down, it's going to go down in time. So right now it's not ready. I believe the pressure build takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and then your time starts after that. So if you see this, don't worry, it's just building up pressure. Once the pressure is built, has built up. My son's over here doing a really funny dance. I should put him on video right now. No. But anyways, once the pressure has been built up, your timer will then start to count down, and then the actual cooking takes place. All right, so I want to show you when it's starting to build pressure, this is what you'll see. So it's not there yet, but it's starting. See how that button is being pushed up? It's getting there. It's building. It still says on, normal and high pressure, but it's getting there. See? The pin is up. The timer. Any second now, the timer will start because pressure has started. So now the pin has popped all the way up. You probably can't really tell, but it has. And the timer has now started. In 7 minutes, we will be able to open this pot and see what we have. So it just finished. And what I'm going to do is allow him to vent. I'm trying to figure out if I should do quick release on this one. I did not do quick release on the other one, and I actually liked it just fine. Oh, decisions. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and do a quick release. As you can see, I have him using a spoon. I don't want him anywhere near the steam. Go ahead and open that for us, please. Turn it all the way. Don't be scared. Keep going. There you go. Let it go. So I'm not going to get in, but you see the pin is still up. Now that it's slowing down, I'm going to show you what happens. Oops. Once it stops steaming altogether. If everything worked out perfectly, then the recipe will be up on my blog. If everything did not work out perfectly, then the modified recipe will be up on my blog. We will see. Either way, I will have this available on my blog. And if you're watching this through my blog, welcome. All right, it's slowing down. See here, it's in the venting position. Now watch the pin. Boom. Now that's how we know it is ready to be unlocked. So we are going to go ahead and turn this to the unlock position. So this button here will need to go here. There we go. See how that matches up? Oh boy. I like the way that looks. Go ahead and attach that. He's left-handed, you guys, so I'm sure he's going to put it on the other side. Go ahead and mix that together. Let's see what we got. Hold on just a moment. I think we need a, let's get a mitt so you can do. It's looking good so far. So in case you were wondering about the color, no, it's a little dark. We're using veggie noodles. The noodles themselves are actually green. So that would be the reasoning. But let's go ahead and grab some. Ooh, that meat just pretty much fell apart. See a couple noodles. Does not look good. Let's taste. Absolutely perfect. My son wants to taste a bite. Here, hold the fork. All right, you guys. If you have any questions on this, I think I'm going to add some of broccoli. I have some steamed broccoli left over from the salmon dinner. If you want to see the recipe for that, go ahead and check out the video or the blog on that one. So this is my very simple plate. I'm not washing not one more dish tonight. So, paper plate. I don't eat a lot of pasta, so lots of broccoli though. I love broccoli. Alright, you guys, I hope you like this video.